Well, happy Thursday to you, and welcome to another edition of Tim Talk. As I mentioned last week, all of February on Tim Talk is devoted to the important subject of marriage, and today is no different. So today we want to talk about communication. I know we spoke some on that last week as well, and to kind of kick us off, I want to begin with a story. So Tori and I were married a few years, and we decided that we were going to take a trip to Malawi, Africa. My wife's parents were missionaries there at the time. So we decided that we were going to go there for about 4 or 5 weeks. So our flight took off from JFK in New York, and we knew that we had a planned pit stop in Dakar, Senegal, which is in West Africa. Well, upon landing in Dakar, the captain came on the intercom and informed us that upon landing, a bird had met its unfortunate demise in one of the engines, and as a result, the engine needed to be repaired. So that meant we were going to spend at least a night, maybe 2, in Dakar. So the important thing for us is that we knew that we had to contact Tori's parents right away to let them know that if they were going to show up to the airport thinking they were going to pick us up at the time we told them, they would be in for a big surprise. So when we landed, we got on the phone right away and we contacted the operator, and we were trying to get them to put us through to Malawi, Africa. The only problem was I was speaking English and the operator spoke French. And so there definitely was a language barrier. And it was a frustrating experience. Well, you didn't probably have to go on a trip like that to experience that same frustration, because sometimes we experience that in marriage. Sometimes it seems like spouses are speaking a different language. You know, for us to have constructive communication in marriage, we need to seek understanding. You know, Proverbs is a book in the Bible filled with practical wisdom, and it says a lot about our speech, and it says a lot about the importance of understanding. And in Proverbs 18:2, Proverbs kind of criticizes the person who lacks understanding. It says, "A fool does not delight in understanding, but only wants to air his own opinions." And so the best way to show delight and understanding in marriage is to ask a question, a simple question comprised of 3 words. You know what those words are? Help me understand. That's right. Help me understand. Here's why those words are so important. First of all, those words communicate humility. It shows that the person who is asking the question, help me understand, really wants to become a learner. They want to be informed by the other person, the motivation for their actions or their speech. And so those 3 important words are helpful in fostering communication, as opposed to simply rushing to accusation, which puts someone in a defensive posture and kind of shuts down communication. Help me understand also shows empathy. When you're asking that question, help me understand, you are asking permission to enter that person's world so that they can inform you where they're coming from. So help me understand, it communicates humility, it communicates empathy. So the next time you feel frustrated by maybe something your spouse said or something they did or didn't do, you could simply ask those 3 simple words. Help me understand. Those 3 words revolutionized my own communication. And whether you're married or not and you're watching this, those simple words are going to help you in communication in all of your relationships, with coworkers, with students, with neighbors. It's going to help you in every sphere of life. So I hope those 3 simple words help me understand, revolutionize the communication in your life as well. Now, I have a free giveaway for you today. If you're watching today, we have a free resource for you to download. It's in the description below. Be sure to access the free resource, Better Conflict Cheat Sheet. This is provided free of charge as from Tony Newhoff on her website, tonynewhoff.com. So this cheat sheet is going to help you develop healthy communication patterns. It's going to help you progress in your marriage relationship as maybe you run into difficulties. And you know what? Every marriage runs into those at times. So please use this sheet as a resource to help you. Well, that's it for today. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you have a great rest of the week.